Good morning, Southeast Ohio.
That's right. Put your hands together. It's Jay and Laney J live. Best Country 106. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
It's hump. It's hump. It's Hump Day.
Y'all better be swimming day.
That's my goodness. Let's go ahead and start that. Oh, let me put your light on the subject there. There we go. Put some light on the subject. First and foremost, number one to talk about this morning is the rain.
Yes.
You have 4 or 5 ways to get in and out of your spot.
4.
4 ways, and how many did you try before you left your house?
4.
So you came across 3 low water spots that were not passable this morning.
That's correct. And then we just got a phone call about one of the other ones. Bugs Bray's Cabinet Shop,
Okay.
the north end of Klaus Road. That bridge is not passable. There is also a tree or a huge log there.
Okay.
Where you cannot get through there if you turn south on Klaus Road by Bugs Bray's Cabinet Shop, or the old cabinet shop.
Gotcha.
It is not passable. That was a fireman that called. He just wanted us to let everybody know, which of course, like I did, when you pull up on it, it is flooded all the way back to Dog Pound Road. Dog Pound Road is flooded as well. And so is the south end of Klaus Road.
And we got a call from a gentleman this morning who identified himself as Colby McGee, a principal at Smithville, who said that they will not be having school today due to the high water in so many areas.
Yes, I completely get that. Robert Beck, District 3 County Commissioner.
Right.
I talked to him this morning, and he said just, please remind everybody not to drive through the flooded water. And I guess it's pretty bad in their area. Tebow Jones is one that's really flooded right now. It's one they're watching very closely. So the county is flooded.
Yes.
If it normally floods from rain, it's flooded.
There you go, folks. So now you know, if you got an issue with flooding any other time, it's flooded.
Yeah, absolutely. And just don't try to go through it. There's just no point.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Exactly.
If your kids have to miss school, they have to miss school. It just, that's the way it is.
It's part of life, man.
My kid, on the other hand, is like, I'm going to school.
Really? I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I ain't missing no mom.
Yeah, she's not missing. She want to go to school. So
I like it.
Me too.
Well, Valentine's Day is Tuesday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I can already smell the flowers I'm not going to get.
Oh!
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, flowers galore. Oh, and you may have heard the promo for our Valentine's Day giveaway.
Ooh, I know. I'm excited about it. It's going to be fun.
So much fun to be had. How are we going to give away our Valentine's giveaway this year? Be listening to hear.
What are we going to do?
You never know.
Never know.
We'll tell you on Monday for sure.
Yes.
We may give you a sneak peek on Friday. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Nikki. And good morning, TJ, joining us on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
What else? Oh, Miley says you cannot buy your own Valentine's.
Okay, I won't.
That's what Tim said. Tim said that Miley said you cannot buy your own.
Is
that Miley Cyrus or somebody you know, Miley?
That new song that everybody is digging.
Oh, okay. Is it a new song?
Her tongue is still hanging out in the song. Nobody wants to hear that. I know. It's like she's the first person to ever say they could buy themselves flowers.
Right.
Do
Do you have a distaste for Miley Cyrus?
She's just Initially, I really liked her, but she's just nerve-wracking. She went off the deep end.
Gotcha.
She needs to get a mullet and sit down and behave like her daddy.
Dude, I can remember driving, a very fond memory I have of traveling with the kids and that Party in the USA song coming on.
Yes.
They literally sang that song at the top of their lungs from the entire 4 minutes that she sang. It was pretty funny.
Well, to be honest with you, I probably still sing that song.
I sing along with it if I heard it too.
Yeah. It's a very catchy, very good song.
All right, where did she go wrong? Was it at Wrecking Ball? I can't Ball. Where she was naked on the whole Wrecking Ball thing?
Maybe
video?
so.
Was that where she went wrong?
And then there was where she was dancing in a two-piece looking like a raw chicken. And she,
looking like a thought?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she had that big foam finger with what's his name, and her tongue was hanging out the entire time.
Gotcha.
Maybe she went through a little drug use.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You never know.
But yeah, that's where she slid off her cracker. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
It was crazy. Like, come on, Miley.
Yeah.
Billy, did you beat her, Billy Ray?
I don't know. Billy seems kind of like a hands-off kind of parent. He's like, you just do what you want.
Yeah, just keep making me money. Oh my guess.
No, that was only during the Hannah Montana days, making him money. Once she got
That's
old,
right.
once she got grown, she started making her own money.
Okay, well then I guess I should say that. I liked Hannah Montana. Can't stand Miley Cyrus. There we go.
You and every other generation, or not Generation Z, what was it, millennial that grew up with Hannah Montana.
Oh, they love Hannah or no?
Yeah, they love Hannah, don't like so much the Miley that came after.
Oh.
It was like our generation with Britney Spears. No, not as much Britney, because she stayed, it was more like, was it like Jessica Simpson? She came out all super, well, Britney Spears did it too. She came out all super like kiddish, very much a child star, a youth star, if you will. And then when they hit that grown age, they became sexy star. You know what I mean? They became, sex symbol versus child star.
Right, and I guess that's what I don't like. Right. Like Taylor Swift kept her clothes on for a while. And now, she's being all skimpy. It's like, you don't have to do that, Tay-Tay.
Exactly. Yes, for those of you just joining us, we have been giving you the heads up all morning long to give yourself plenty of time to head off to work tomorrow. Today, not tomorrow. Matter of fact, I text Laney that. She was like, I know.
I'm telling him, hey, I'm trying to get there. I'll be there when I can get there. I'm still swimming.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, leave early so you'll have enough time to get to work. I did.
And she was still on time.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't piddle around. I got up, got in the shower. Usually I'll piddle around a little bit. I didn't. I was like, okay,
what time do you
get out of
normally leave versus what time you left today?
Oh, I will normally push my limits and leave at like 6:45, 10 till. But today I left at 6:30.
And you were still right on time.
Yeah, I figured I would be.
A couple minutes early, so.
I figured if I was late, it would be because I would have to have Daddy take me to work or steal his truck. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I could have took his truck. But.
So in other words, folks, definitely be careful. Don't cross any roadways. We saw one car that was off in the ditch, and it didn't look like the water was high enough for it to be washed away. So they may have just missed a judgment on the turn or something,
There wasn't a turn there, honey.
They may have just misjudged the straightness of the street. I don't know. But apparently the gentleman helping that lady were not too pleased.
They were not happy.
They got woke up out of their slumber this morning to help her out.
Yes, and they were not liking it.
And Tim, I'm in agreement with you. There was nothing wrong with Jessica Simpson and Dukes of Hazzard.
I loved Jessica Simpson.
Did you?
I still do.
What about the other one? The other Simpson?
Haley?
No. Hallie? No.
Was that her sister?
Yeah, the sister.
Oh, Thotimus
Simpson. Thotimus Simpson. Bart was her brother.
Yeah.
Well,
her. Ashley.
Ashley. She did a couple songs too.
She did, but she wasn't her sister.
The number of unprovoked shark bites worldwide dropped significantly in 2022. If you thought she was going to get killed by a shark, your nightmare is over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what do they say? Like, there's something that you're more likely to be eaten by a shark than, what is it, maybe win the lottery or something?
Oh, you're more likely to be struck by lightning than to be attacked by a shark.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a little safer to get into the water, according to this. Unprovoked shark attacks dropped by a 10-year low worldwide in 2022. A total of 57 unprovoked bites occurred in 2022, tying with 2020 for the fewest number of reported incidents during the last 10 years, according to the research of Florida's International Shark Attack File.
Okay.
Now I'm curious, how many provoked shark attacks were there? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you shouldn't have punched the shark in the nose. He had the right at that point.
You shouldn't have been.
You assaulted him.
Moving those legs through the water.
The shark knew his rights.
Hey,
he feared for his life.
And you started rapping him. He said no way.
Exactly. So that's really great news, unless you're one of the 57 people that got attacked by a shark last year.
That's right. That's right. We had a few Facebook messages.
Uh-oh.
The Broken Bow Tag office is closed today.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Due to high water and rain. And it's supposed to rain all day. So it's going to be something to remember, like that walk with Mandy Moore. The other one was Miley Cyrus never had a cracker to slide off of. So.
Oh, my goodness. Would she be more like a saltine or a Ritz kind of gal?
I think she's a saltine.
Yeah.
Plenty of salt.
She's definitely salty.
Yeah.
I got some new music by Tyler Childers pulled up.
You did?
For a little bit later.
Okay.
No, that wasn't new music. I played an old song of his earlier, but I'm going to throw some new music in there.
Well, I was listening and I thought, who is that? That might be that Tyler Childers guy.
Yeah. He's been on the scene for a long time. I've enjoyed his music, but he's starting to make some waves in terrestrial radio. So, yeah, and I don't think he's made a deal yet. I don't think he's signed any deal, which is usually odd to make any kind of, dent in radio without a deal. So,
okay,
be cool to see. I like of course, your local artists often will get on a local radio station without a deal, but you don't usually get widespread from the radio play without a deal. So it's interesting.
You are correct again,
Very
Mr. Snack, crackle, pop.
Brace yourselves for yet another Fast and Furious.
What?
Bow, bow, bow. Who is there's got to be still a fan of Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah, I think my daughter's dad plays the bad guy in that one.
No!
Jason Momoa.
Future baby daddy?
Yeah, no, I think Jason Momoa is the bad guy. What, you got something on it?
Jason Momoa is the bad guy?
I think so. I'm telling you. They run out of bad guys.
No. Well, during the Super Bowl Sunday, they're going to show a commercial for Fast X, the next Fast and Furious movie.
We didn't have Fast Z yet. Oh, wait. Z comes after X. My bad.
Yeah, you can really tell they're running out of ideas. I mean, in the next movie, Fast X, Vin Diesel and a gang of his homies are delivering Uber Eats. Sorry.
I just pictured Vin Diesel
Take your food.
and The Rock.
No, The Rock won't work with
food.
Vin Diesel anymore.
How come?
Because Vin Diesel's a jerk on the set, according to him.
Okay.
That's what I heard, anyway. That's what I heard.
Huh.
Interesting.
Because he's a diva? That's what I heard.
That's what I heard, too.
Yeah, that's what the rumor mill in Hollywood was.
Yeah, and he's got the little man's complex. He ain't that little, but connects to The Rock, anybody got a little man complex,
Excuse me. Sweet Home Road is another road
Uh-oh.
that has water over several areas, and the creek is about to be over the bridge.
No way!
That's Sweet Home Road.
Aw, man. That's messed up, man.
Oh, it is. Maybe we should call the Fast and the Furious crew and see what they can do.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why they keep making those movies. Like, they were good. Leave them alone. Paul Walker's gone. It's over.
It's too soon.
You're done.
Too soon. Laney
No
J.
more his brother's body in Paul's face. Leave it alone. Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you have a lot of great ideas at work?
Always. No, yeah. No, sorry.
But none of them ever really become reality? It's not that your bosses are ignoring you. A new study finds you simply may be talking to the wrong people at work. Researchers at the University of Texas, we don't care about it no more. No.
Yeah.
Say productivity in the workplace can go up as long as employees bring their suggestions and complaints to someone who can actually help. The professor of management at Texas McCombs finds there are two key characteristics that the complaint listener needs to have in order for change to take place at your workplace. The first is hierarchy, meaning they have the authority and resources to actually make change happen for the person who is complaining. The second is competence, meaning they have the office know-how to successfully make changes for the better for the worker making the suggestion. So, and obviously the larger the company, the more this becomes an issue.
Right.
Because the smaller the office, you only got a couple people to talk to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yes.
if they ain't listening, then they gotta listen. You know, or vice
Yes,
versa.
absolutely.
But I can see that. I worked at a place. I will not name them because I'm very, very good friends with them. But I worked at a place where, when I started, I knew a few things because I had been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I had already implemented new ideas at an old radio station that they weren't doing at this new radio station. So I was like, "Ooh, these are things we got to do now to keep up with the way things are turning." You know,
Right.
You know, him hawing around, not really too worried about it because it's not on their radar, right?
Right.
3 years goes by to the day. Boss man calls me in his office like, "Hey, this something new has come to my attention. We need to get on immediately." What's going on, boss man? What's up? What's up? Blah 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 blah. He's like, "What's so funny?" He's like, "Bro, I brought this to your attention 3 years ago, and when you just kind of went about it, I did it anyway. So guess what? You're 3 years ahead of the game. You're welcome, bro."
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is absolutely, if you're, and I was talking to the head man, the boss man, but his issue, it wasn't that he had the lack of the resources or the authority. He could have said, "Make it happen," and everybody would have stopped what they're doing and did it.
Right.
But it wasn't on his radar, and I didn't convey it well enough in the moment to say, "This needs to be on your radar."
Right.
So he just didn't make anything happen. He didn't care about it.
Right.
And since I went ahead and did it anyway, I didn't care about bringing it up to him again
Right.
within the 3 years.
You just did it.
But it took somebody that already had his ear, somebody already had his trust, telling him, "Hey, you got to do this," before he was like, "All right, we better go ahead and do this." You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hope that helped him understand how valuable you were.
Eventually, after some years of working with him, I saw the turn of the tides. The
Okay.
newer people that came in the office, they didn't have his ear as much as I did. So I saw the turn of the tide, and it was absolutely been with me long enough for me to really care about what you have to say
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I get that.
So, but yeah, no, I think I agree with that 100%. You absolutely have to know who you're talking to in the moment. Not just because they have the authority doesn't mean they care. They have the want to or the care to, and not because they don't care, but it may just not be on their radar yet.
Well, you're right.
They haven't seen the importance.
There's a lot of people that bring things up and they just kind of get blowed off, like you did.
Mm-hmm.
But you did it anyway.
Yep.
So.
And it wasn't like I went behind his back and did something I shouldn't have been doing. I just went ahead and started something I knew needed to be done without any extra compensation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then once the realization that it was necessary, I immediately started becoming compensated because I already took care of it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you should have been compensated for it, but he
For
started.
3 years. But, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But, so what I'm saying is, there's another lesson to be learned out from that interaction, young people, especially young people entering the workforce. if you want something to happen, but there's no money for it to be happening, but you know it needs to be done, if you go ahead and start it and pretty much volunteer your time, I'm not saying volunteer to work because that's against the law. What I'm saying is, in many cases, you work some of your spare time at work on pet projects. So if you do that in your office, they're going to look back and they're going to say, we didn't have the money or we didn't make the room for the money to pay for this, but now we see we have to have it, and you're obviously the one doing it,
Yeah.
so we're going to now start paying you to do it.
Right.
Otherwise, they say, so we're going to have to find somebody else to pay to do it.
Yeah.
And you're doing it.
Yeah.
And obviously well, so because it's growing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but yeah, so sometimes I had a person one time say, hey, I'd like to come be a radio, try the radio thing. And I was like, oh yeah, that's fun to think about all the time. They're like, no, I'll volunteer as like voice or do whatever just to start learning things. And I said, and that's where you got to do. You have to find a way that you can get yourself in the door, get your
Yep.
foot in the door, because you're not going to start on the morning show. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's right.
Took
You're
me
not,
years to
but
work
you
myself to the
just
mornings.
got to work for it.
Exactly.
That's all.
But radio positions come open often,
They do.
and
Hopefully not here.
well, I mean, I'm no, actually, I hope that we do have radio positions come here open because
No.
that means we're growing.
I just meant I didn't want to leave.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I meant.
You just meant if I'm gone, that's cool.
No!
Ah.
No.
I'm joking. All right,
And hey,
Yes,
real
ma'am.
quick, Don Poncho's is open
Don Ponchos.
at Chiggers. Okay, so that's just real quick. And
That
Sherry
live ad?
Lane
No,
is
I'm
flooded.
Brought to you by Chicken. No. What was that?
No.
I'm joking. What was that? The Cherry Lane?
Sherry Lane
Okay.
is flooded in certain areas.
All right, there you go, folks. Now you know. No one's half the battle, G.I. Joe. Guess what? Laney J Lowdown up next. Bass Country 106.
Gaga Casino Annabelle is a great place for adults to kick back.
All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back with your Laney J's Lowdown. Up next.
For the kids. Line at SCOKRadio.com. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Bass Country 106.
Time now for Laney J's Lowdown.
Lowdown. All right, y'all. You gotta listen to the
Uh-oh.
lowdown this morning, okay?
All right, listen to me, people.
All right. With more than 100,000 Americans on waiting lists for transplant organs and more than 2 million inmates in American prisons, Massachusetts has come up with something. Yeah. They're being closely watched by other states. Democratic state lawmakers have introduced a bill that would give inmates time off their sentences if they donated organs or bone marrow. The Guardian reports the bill states the eligible incarcerated individuals could get a minimum of 60 days and a maximum of 365 off their sentences if they take part in the program. It's going to be overseen by a 5-member committee.
All right, bro. I got a pancreas and a kidney. What can I get for that?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a couple years. I'm out of here.
I give you a piece of my liver, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's oh gosh. It depends on what they're in there for too. If it's, years of drug use and drug violations, you don't want their organs. They're probably damaged.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think about it this way though: if their drugs broke one part but didn't break the other, you can get the good stuff from them.
That's true. I mean, and there are some perfectly healthy people that are in prison too.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I guess it doesn't matter where the organ comes from.
That just feels wrong. I don't know why.
It feels like they're buying their organ.
It kind of does. It feels like a black market for organs in the penal system.
Yeah. The elites are harvesting organs from inmates to extend their lives. Okay.
This is true.
All right. If you're thinking about proposing to your significant other this Valentine's Day, go to Cracker Barrel. They have a good proposition for you.
Oh, I heard about this.
The restaurant and gift shop chain is offering a free year of food to 5 couples who get engaged there and post the big moment online. To qualify for the I Said Yes at Cracker Barrel promotion, one party from each pair needs to pop the question at their local Cracker Barrel, record it, and post it anytime between Friday and February the 16th. So you do have to hashtag it contest and hashtag I Said Yes at Cracker Barrel and include a short description of why the proposer decided to spring it on the proposee at the restaurant. Well, duh, because I want a year of free food.
There you go.
So,
absolutely.
Seriously, if you're thinking about proposing, go on down to Cracker Barrel, video it, and post it online.
I got an idea.
What?
Let's go to Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
I'll drop on one knee.
Okay.
And make the proposition. We'll post on all the things and try to get free food.
Okay,
what do you think?
do it. Let's do it.
I bet you they're cracking down on the fakes.
They
too.
probably are.
Yeah.
Probably like, we know y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Punks.
Like, shoo, we're going to call anything some food. It's probably about flooding. What do you want to bet?
Maybe
Or do you
so.
want to cut? Do you want to wait?
No, we can
We
answer
can
it.
finish your Laney J's lowdown if you want.
I'll finish it after the call. That's fine. Good morning, Jay and Laney J Live. How can we help you? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
All right, yeah, we've been announcing lots of roads are flooded. Think about it this way. If it usually floods during some rain, it is definitely flooded today.
That's right.
We've had, I don't know what the number is yet. I haven't looked at the Oklahoma Mesnet, but I'm sure it's in the inches.
Oh, yeah.
We've had a
Definitely.
lot of rain.
And it was raining all night.
All night long.
This one's my favorite.
Okay.
Okay? It's some more TikTok suicide, if you ask me.
Uh-oh.
Death diving. It's extreme belly flopping. It's the latest dangerous trend gathering fans on TikTok.
What?
Videos of people jumping from great heights and purposely belly flopping into the deep blue have gone viral as people across the world are now discovering death diving.
Death diving.
A young woman from Norway is responsible for several viral videos, which she can be seen catapulting herself off of high surfaces. Her most recent dive gathered 42.5 million viewers.
Dang.
She threw herself off of a wooden platform from 81 feet in the air. The highest Olympic diving board is only about 33 feet.
Golly, that's a long ways up there.
She spirals downward for several seconds before splashing into the water.
Aw. Aw.
Oh, the Daredevil uploads other... She
The
uploads
what
a
diver?
couple of... The Daredevil.
Daredevil. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she's a death diver.
Death diver.
She
Death
uploads
dives.
she uploads another angle of the jump that shows her landing safely and emerging. So yeah, she's all shock and awe in the beginning, and then yeah.
Hey, if
so.
you're listening right now and you're calling, wondering about flooding, yes, it's flooded. Just,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you're asking, whichever road you're asking about, yes.
It's flooded. You're
Go
right.
go to the highest point. Laney J has 4 ways out of her property, and she had to choose the highest point to leave out of because the other 3 were completely flooded.
Yeah, and it was flooded. I just drove through it.
You were
It's
just able to.
not as it doesn't get as bad as the other ones do as
Gotcha.
far as depth.
Gotcha.
And Yeah, I mean, the water was running, and I was driving, and I was like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to...
You're going to have to turn that radio down if you want to talk to us on the radio. I'll give you 3 seconds. 2, 1. All right, good morning. You live on Jay and Laney J Live. What's up? Oh, yeah, you're just talking over me. You don't get to talk to me. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, he was talking.
You just talk over us. This is our show. Save it for you. Call back when we're not talking on the radio.
You got
Turn the radio on.
Listen to the flooding announcement.
Yeah, we are announcing flooding. Oh, and please give yourself plenty of time to take those other alternate routes.
That's right.
Alternate-
Leave early.
Alternate routes.
Alternate routes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And your county commissioners have asked, please don't drive in the flooded water.
exactly.
I mean, the firemen and the cops are probably thinking the same thing because that is a dangerous water rescue.
Yeah,
It's dangerous for everybody.
exactly.
So just don't do it.
And we also had a call. We announced this a couple times already. Kobe McGee, Smithville principal, called in this morning and said Smithville will not have school today.
That's right.
Due to the flooding. So, again, we just want to make sure everybody knows. And Tim's letting us know, hey, guys, there's water at my house. There is?
What did you do? Dump it out of a bucket?
Did your hot water heater start leaking?
Yeah.
I don't know where
Come
that water
on.
came from. Hey, Tim wants to know.
Punch Tim. I'm done. I'm done. Tim, you are done. You are done.
It was Jay Lindley from now on. Jay Lindley. Jay Lindley won.
Jay Lindley won. That's
Jay
what
Lindley
we're going
won.
to start telling folks. I'm
That's
okay
right.
with that.
You good with that?
I am.
For
So, as Jay said, the Smithville school's closed today. The Broken Bow Tag office is closed today as well. So, and that's just like Jay said. If it normally floods, it's flooded. Turn around, don't drown. That's the absolute truth.
Truth.
We say that over and over, but
Yeah.
it's the way it is. It's true.
Hey, don't forget Installation Solutions services Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, and Northeast Texas, handling residential, commercial, and agriculture insulation. They can spray it, they can blow it in, they can staple it up, or they can paint it. Whatever
Yeah.
it is, they've got you. Installation Solutions has you covered. They have open cell, closed cell, and fiberglass options, and they're available with some free estimates today. Well, today may be a little rainy. Nah, he'll do it today.
He would do it.
Yeah,
today.
he would if you needed it. Installation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them today on Facebook at Installation Solutions LLC. Call Installation Solutions today, 580-579-4808. That's 579-4808.
4808.
579-4808.
4808.
For Installation Solutions.
Are you ready for this? Da-na-na-na-na. Hey, and if you'll go to Installation Solutions LLC on Facebook,
Yeah?
you can see some of their work.
Ooh.
Now, the insulation looks great,
Right.
but some of that insulation I've never seen before, but it looks very neat and tidy.
Oh, yeah.
That's
They
one
cleaned
thing
it up.
I liked about it. It looked amazing.
And we were talking to Shiloh about a very difficult job he did once, where he had to. I mean, they made sure the spot was clean from start to finish.
Yes, absolutely.
Because of sanctions and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So they just made sure there was no problems with the dirt and customers and everything else.
Yeah, he does a good job.
So check it out. Installation Solutions 579-4808. 579-4808.
I have some information for you.
Uh-oh, here we go.
We've had 3.58 inches in the last 20 hours in Broken Bow. Last 24 hours, excuse me. This is information from the 24-hour rainfall accumulation from the Oklahoma Mesonet. Idabel has had 3.88 and Valiant has had 3.49.
What?
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised because it was raining hard all night. I'm telling you, like you said, it was like waking up to your picture being taken.
Yeah.
That lightning was beautiful.
And then an
this
explosion.
morning. Yeah.
Right at the fall,
Yeah,
exactly.
it was beautiful, but it's rained all night long, and it's supposed to rain all day today.
Okay. All right. There you
So-
go, folks. We got to take a time out
All
because
right.
guess what?
Ooh.
Impossible Question is coming up next, but I'm going to do a little something special for you right now as we have Tyler Childers' latest All Yorn.
All Yorn.
Yeah, All Yorn by Tyler Childers.
Okay.
Best Country 106, Impossible Question is next. Don't go anywhere. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning!
Driving through the road work, all the work they
We'll be right back. Facebook Live. Go listen on the radio.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh.
Voodoo. Yeah. That's
That's it?
Yeah.
It's the Impossible Question.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Nova.
Brought to you by Nova. Facebook Live, you are a lifeline, so answer away, but you can't win the prize, but you have to call in to win.
Yes, you do. And you heard the rules. Stick to them, please. If
Okay.
you've won in the last 30 days.
Okay.
You cannot win. Let someone else win.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here we go. 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Here's your question. In a recent survey of 2,000 adults that attended public schools, the majority agrees after their favorite lunch foods and our best friends being around all the time. This was one of the top things we missed.
Uh-oh.
What do we miss most about attending public schools after our friends and the cafeteria food? I'd
All
like
right.
to know who these 2,000 people are.
All right. 5-8. You didn't like cafeteria food?
Not really.
It was funny, actually. One of the things was one of the. Well, I'll tell you in a second. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Teachers, that your favorite teachers. Great answer. Not what we're looking for today.
Structure.
It's not structure. That's a good answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? Good morning. What's your answer? No, ma'am.
Hamburger? No,
Yeah, that's
no.
what she said. Hamburger.
Not hamburger. Cafeteria food was given,
Yes.
and your best friends being around you all the time was the other given.
Good
What was
mo-
the next thing?
Good morning. What's your answer?
Social clubs. Oh, that's a good answer. You know, like the FCLA and all that good stuff. Not what we're looking for today.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The drama club.
The drama club. No, it's not any of the clubs, but that's a good answer.
Okay.
That I would say that's part of being around your friends all the time.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it is.
This is going to be more in the classroom because, you know, you had food in the lunchroom, you had friends in the social periods, but this is going to be more in the classroom. But it doesn't have to do with negative. No, it's not the football games, Shay. That's a good answer. Or any of the. It's none of the extracurricular like that.
Okay.
Tim says being suspended. I did that a lot.
That was one of my answers.
I may have done that as well on a time or two.
I never got suspended.
On an occasion. Not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
This classworks. No, it wasn't the classwork. It wasn't passing notes, Tom Daniels. That's a great answer.
The in-school suspension.
It's not ISS. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
No, it didn't have anything to do with being around people or how many of them.
School was before we developed anxiety.
Yeah.
Learning new things every day.
Oh, that's a good answer. It's not learning new things. That's a good one, though.
All right.
Michael says sleeping off a hangover in class. I hope you didn't do that in elementary school. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh,
Okay.
that was their answer. Getting drunk in elementary school. Nope, that's not it. 580-584-3388 is the number to call. That's 3388-3389 or 3372, the number to call.
All right. In a recent survey of 2,000 adults that attended public schools, the majority agrees. After their favorite lunch foods and our best friends being around all the time, this was one of the top things we missed. What do we miss most about attending public schools after our friends and the cafeteria food? Good morning. What's your answer?
What?
Groups and classrooms.
No, not groups
How
and
about
classroom.
school spirit?
It's not. Oh, that's a great answer, actually. That was on the list.
Okay.
After this. It's not the school spirit or those pep rallies that came with all the school spirit.
Okay.
It's not pre-K, Michael Poole, but that's a good answer. And it's pre-K the most. I guess because you didn't have to do nothing. Maybe learn some colors in pre-K.
Right. That's right.
All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I would say that would probably be one of the closer answers so far, but it's not art or coloring.
Science projects.
It's not science projects, but I like it. I like the answer. I like the answer there. That was probably one of my favorites growing up as a kid, was science projects, the history fair projects, things of that nature.
Okay.
580-584-3388. Now, this was done in the classroom, often during some maybe downtime. Maybe the curriculum for the week had been finished. It's towards the end of the day on Friday, so y'all did this. And it seems like just about every classroom in the world did this. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
No, not watch the projector, but that's a great answer and falls along the lines of what I was talking about.
Watching movies.
It's not watching movies, but that's a great answer. Probably around the same time you either watch movies or maybe you did this. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not watching a movie.
Snack time.
It's not snack time. It's not nap time. Those are all great answers. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not snack time.
Competing.
It's not competing. It's not a pizza party. You technically are competing, though, during this. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's heads down, thumbs up! Who do we have on the phone? Destiny Sprinkle. Look at the big brain on Destiny.
Yeah. Congratulations, Destiny.
Now, here's the question, Destiny. Did you play heads down, thumbs up? Awesome, awesome. All right, Destiny, come pick up your winnings here at the radio station. We open at 9 a.m. Thank you so much for playing. Bye-bye. Destiny Sprinkle. Pew, 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 pew.
Won herself a half off an entree from
Yes.
Mexico Lindo.
The games you played were one of the favorite things. The top game on the list, heads down, thumbs up. What was that? How did
That's
that?
not what we called it.
What'd you call it?
No, I can't say that on the radio.
Why? I really don't know. I grew up in the big city, so.
Y'all probably knew it way before we did.
Oh. Now, of course, everybody knew how to cheat on heads down, thumbs up, right?
Well, I don't know. I remember playing it,
You
but
put your head down, but you pulled your head back on the desk just far enough, and you kept your eyes open down. So when they touched your thumb, you saw whose shoes were next to you. And then when you're up and you're guessing, you just look at the shoes. That's who was touched you. We figured that out first in my class, my buddy Lamont and I. So Lamont would walk up with his shoes, and then I would stand behind where they couldn't see, and I would touch their thumb. And then they would always say Lamont did it, but it was actually me. So we always got, last.
Cheaters.
We were the best cheaters, yeah.
Well, that's all right, though. It's all right. It's all good.
Never heard of that, Tom said.
Really?
Where'd you grow up, bruh?
Tim Freeman
In
went
the
to school
boonies?
at Broken Bow, that's for sure.
Yeah, Tim played, and, and says he smoked weed behind the carpentry shop.
Yep, that was Broken Bow.
Yeah, don't take that advice or don't use that as an excuse. Well, they did it back in the day. Sure, behind the carpentry shop looked a lot different back then, too.
Yeah, it did.
If I was guessing.
It did. That was fun.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah, heads down, thumbs up. There was a saying that went with it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. It was along those lines.
That was for the thumb war.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But this is
Okay.
like heads down, thumbs up. Time to play 7 Up. That's
That was
what
it.
it is.
It was-
There's something else with it.
Yep,
So heads
that's right.
down, thumbs up. Time to play 7 Up.
That's
And
right.
then you have your heads down, your thumbs up. Touch your hand, then you put it in when they touched, and then
Yep, that's right. That is correct.
fun. Susie says we played that in the late '60s. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody that was surveyed in this, and we're talking worldwide, public schools, they played that, even in Britain.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, everybody played it, I guess, except for Tom Daniels. He was too busy, on his side of the flat Earth.
Tom was doing other stuff.
He was hanging out with aliens back then. He was way above our
They
pay
were
grade back
perfecting that barbecue.
then. Oh yeah. He was smoking way more than something back behind the carpenter shop.
That's
you know what
right.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has perfected it, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
I want pizza tomorrow. Does Tom Daniels do breakfast pizza?
Ooh, barbecue pizza.
Breakfast barbecue pizza? Jay Lindley wants breakfast. I want pizza all day tomorrow. Tomorrow's National Pizza Day.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, pizza would be nice.
Which is interesting because the most pizza is sold on the Big Football Sunday, which is coming up. So you'd think Big Football Sunday would be it, but I guess that the date changes every year. So
Okay.
so that makes sense.
Okay, Lucy.
Okay. If you are just now tuning in, like, do I gotta go to school? Well, you're a little late. A. B. Yes, unless you're listening in Smithville.
That's right.
Smithville is the only school that called in and said they would be closed today due to flooding.
I do believe Broken Bow proved weather means nothing to them.
Dun dun dun.
You're going to school.
No, it's one of those things. I would rather we could have said, man, monsoon rain style, and then no rain hardly ever hit. And matter of fact, that's what I was thinking yesterday because we claimed like 60% of rain all day yesterday, and it didn't rain until later.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, well, maybe we're not going to get any rain. But it's usually just the frozen precip that they miss here.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
They'll call for frozen precip, and then for whatever reason, the Bermuda Triangle of McCurtain County goes around. I was
Keeps
told
it
it
out.
was the, meth cloud over a certain town. But anyway, that's what parts. Literally, So I have two people that have told me two different stories on why the weather does it this way. One that was hilarious. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's that Eagletown meth cloud, man. Just splits that stuff." I was like, "Holy crap, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious." But then a NASA weather dude who lived in Hugo, he's passed away by now. He told me that he moved to between Hugo and Idabel on that highway because it was the best place to grow. He wanted, I think it was a peach orchard or something. I don't know. I don't remember what kind of tree. He said it was the best place because of the weather patterns around the Ouachita Mountains to grow an orchard of the type of tree he wanted to grow.
Gotcha.
So I thought that was cool. But he was a NASA weather dude.
Cool.
So there is definitely some sort of weather phenomena that happens in this area. I don't think it's due to a meth cloud. I have been wrong about other things. All right. On that note, we're going to be back in 4 minutes. Best Country 106. That was pretty funny when they told me that. I was like, nah, that's messed up. But then you're like, it does
Who
kind of
told you
split.
that?
I don't remember who it was, man. I was into Queen when I said that. I was like, oh yeah. Because they were like, oh yeah, that weather never hits DeQueen. It hits that meth cloud in Eagletown. It splits them apart. I was like, dang, there's some great people in Eagletown.
There are. That's crazy.
It was funny. I mean, you can't. I mean, it was funny. It was funny.
It was a joke.
And it was right. The comment, the joke was made like within a couple of days of a big meth bust, like of a cook operation.
Oh yeah. So it was just.
Yeah. So it was just on. It was a joke at the time. And promise you, I helped make the Arkansas', marrying their cousins jokes as often as I could over there.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, we will be right back. Give us, 3.5 minutes now, and we'll be back with your local news and stuff. Tim says, it's a meth bubble. Trust me, bro. All right, we'll be right back. Best Country.
Bad.
East winds 15 miles per hour turning west this afternoon, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. New rainfall amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com. Losing a loved one is never easy. Experience the guidance and support of Bunch Singleton Funeral Home. Managing Director Scott Brumley, Vianne Bunch, and staff are there to assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made pre-arrangements at another funeral home, those arrangements can be transferred to Bunch Singleton. Call today, 584-3376, or stop by 205 North Broadway, downtown Brokenville.
News from Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean. 7 Weber's Fall students are recovering from apparent drug overdoses. School Superintendent Chris Whelan expects that students should be okay, but she advises parents that they need to know more about the dangers of drugs.
This is a really small town, very rural. Parents need to educate themselves so that they can educate their children.
Authorities are awaiting a toxicology report to determine the drug used. Weber's Fall police are investigating how the students got the drugs. The Cherokee Nation has broken ground on a $10 million career readiness campus in Tahlequah. It'll be the new home of the Cherokee Nation Building Trades program and will provide space for expanded training opportunities in construction fields. An Ardmore mother has been charged with child abuse after investigators say she threw her 1-month-old son into a dumpster. Police say Kiera Lopez admitted that she dumped the child, then led the police to the dumpster, where the baby was found face down with bruises and a bloodied face. The child was treated and released with only minor injuries. From Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean.
Oklahoma winters are insane. From record cold 1 minute.
We do have freezing precipitation. Wind event.
Dramatic.
Very serious situation.
Large, damaging tornado.
For those kinds of extremes and everything in between, depend on the experts, Travis Meyer and the Oklahoma weather experts, only on News on 6.
National Livestock. They've been around since 1932, and they're dedicated to being your first choice for cattle marketing, order buying services, and cattle financing. Because of the cooperative structure and spirit, the employees and directors of the National Livestock family of companies are committed to the success of the cattle industry and those involved in the cattle business. Whether you're buying or selling cattle or looking for financing, their staff's knowledge and experience is unparalleled. For more information, contact National Livestock Credit at 1-800-310-0220.
Do you follow us on socials yet? Facebook.com/KKBIFM, at KKBIFM on Instagram. Just search KKBIFM on your favorite social media. Jay and Laney J live streaming, 7:10 to 9:30 a.m. Become a Best Country bestie for tons of giveaways too. Make sure you hit see first on the notifications and join us weekdays online at SEOKradio.com. It's Jay and Laney J live, Best Country 106.
In your local news and community events, there will be a pine seedling giveaway sponsored by Weyerhaeuser, February the 9th at 9 a.m. at the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce. Take your own bag, 25 seedlings per person. The McCurtain County Coalition for Change will be at the Idabel Public Library February the 10th from 11 to 3. They've invited many businesses in McCurtain County and surrounding areas. If you are a job seeker, take your resume and dress to impress. The Broken Bow First United Methodist Church is having a groundhog supper on Friday, February the 10th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Tickets are $8. The church is located at 209 East Memorial Drive in Broken Bow. Driver's education is March the 6th through the 10th in Idabel, 4 to 8 p.m. daily. In-district cost is $150. Out-of-district cost is $175. For information, call 580-286-7693. For more community news and local events, log on to our website, SEOKradio.com. If you have something you would like to add, you may email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone.
Get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
That's right, put your hands together, Bass Country 106. This is Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
I like how she gives me the mean mug until I turn her mic up over there. She's like, you ain't gonna hear me.
Nope, ain't talking. Ain't doing it.
Welcome everybody on Facebook Live. Excuse me. I think I need to water a plant.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not. Maybe not too bad. A little something maybe. Good morning, Leilani.
Well, good morning, Leilani.
We've been talking about a lot this morning.
We have been talking about a lot.
We've been talking about the weather and the rain mainly.
That's right.
Because...
And,
go ahead.
No.
And what?
It was the weather and rain. We've had reports of multiple roads being flooded in the county this morning.
Yep.
Even on the highway on the way to Hayworth, it's Mud Creek looks like it keeps raining like it is. It's going to be flooded. So
Yeah.
there is a flood warning that's in effect for Little River and Glover River. They're both supposed to crest on Friday morning to above flood stage. So, yeah. Just be careful out
And you
there.
said the lake was up, according to the Corps?
A couple of feet, yeah.
Dang.
Yes.
Wow. All right, lots of rain.
There it goes.
Over 3 inches, so big time right there. You were talking earlier about TikTok trends, the death dive. People
Yes.
Have you seen that TikTok trend where the people that their kids play with like rubber duckies and water toys of that nature, where they've been cutting them open?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So obviously, if you have a young child who likes rubber duckies or any kind of water toy,
Rubber ducky,
you're the one.
Okay.
You make it so fun. Oh, sorry. But yeah. So, does Nala play with any bath time toys?
She used to play with the duckies.
Well, gotcha. Okay.
Doesn't
She's probably
anymore.
aged out of that a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see that now. So this is usually geared to the much smaller ones where
Yes.
your parents play with them in the
Absolutely.
bath and whatnot. But yeah, so they started this trend on TikTok of cutting open these rubber duckies and showing you what's inside.
Yeah.
And I think every one of them I saw had some sort of either black mold inside or like at least brown water that had been in there for a long time. Good morning! Good morning!
Did he give us the bird?
It wasn't the bird. He was waving. I promise.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost certain. I didn't see how many fingers were up, but I think it was a wave.
That was my brother.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
one of
seemed
them.
like a friendly wave. I
hope so.
It was probably a 5-hander to me, and then a ripped around one finger to you.
Probably. This for you, this for her.
Yeah. Forget you. You're cool. Forget you. I'm out.
You get out of here. Good morning, brother.
Yeah. So now, not only rubber duckies are being cut open, but other people are looking into, the ickiness where water is often at. And when you think about it, when you enter the waters of a jacuzzi, whatever we have on our skin, we deposit into that warm water swirling around us.
Yes.
This includes the 100 milligrams or so of feces that is usually present between your cheeks. That's right. It says here,
Happy
while you're
hump day.
relaxing in the hot tubs, warm water,
gosh!
you're likely to breathe in or swallow even your jacuzzi's partner's body's bacteriums, viruses, and other fungi. That's right. That's not fun, guy. It's fungi. Because the more people in the jacuzzi, the higher levels of feces and sweat shed into the water and urine. If anyone decides to go ahead and let it on go. They had a couple beers. They don't want to get out.
That is disgusting.
So, I hate to say it, but I'm saying it.
I'm going to tell you, I've read multiple reports
Yeah.
where people don't wash their hands properly in the bathroom. They wash them.
Yeah.
just not good enough,
Ooh,
not
yeah.
properly, and they use the hand dryer.
Yeah.
And it blows fecal matter around. That's why I refuse to use the hand dryer. I won't let Nala use it either.
Yeah.
Nope.
I did. There was a study done on men with beards. And there was a large number of the men with beards that were tested that had fecal matter, cocaine from residue and stuff, and other stuff like that in their beards.
Ew.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Beards can be hair anywhere will trap sweat and bacteria and cause odor. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I get that. Mm-hmm. But I then looked a little deeper into the research. Good morning. Oh, okay. It was a wave.
That lets me know I'm not in trouble
Okay,
anymore.
good. He has not told your stories yet.
No,
anyway.
thank goodness.
I think I'm going to contact him in private, get him in the studio, do a podcast of all of Laney J's deepest and darkest secrets, and then we'll do a Patreon where the listener has to pay to hear it.
Okay, yeah, well, he would probably do that.
Because
me on RB.
it has been found that you're less cancelable if someone has to pay to get your material.
Gotcha.
And remember, folks, if you ever do get canceled on social media, just don't apologize, and you're uncancelable.
That's right.
That's how I did it.
Ooh, think about money and what people do with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Money's disgusting.
Money's disgusting too.
So, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, Lisa.
Very enlightening this morning.
I would venture to say that your reputable companies that handle the cleaning of the jacuzzis in our area are making sure they're cleaned between, so you're not getting someone else's fecal matter on you. Does that make sense?
A lot of the cleaning teams specifically have one person or two people who clean the hot tubs.
Really?
While the
Okay.
others clean the cabin. So
I can imagine that would be a task.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
So there you go.
The ones that I know of, they clean their hot tubs thoroughly.
The ones I've talked to on Hosting Hoachtown, I have talked to more than one owner of cabins and more than one company, cabin company, that has multiple cabins that they oversee. And the ones that I've spoke to on the Hosting Hoachtown, they also clean their jacuzzis.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful. Gotta be honest. Thank you.
Me too.
Because again, I mean, it's my own matter. On me, I'm cool. I mean, at the end of the day, it's me. You know what I mean? It's me. So, but I don't need somebody else's on me. And I ain't getting in the hot tub with nobody else at the hotel no more. Think about it. You get in that hot tub. They ain't cleaned that hot tub in months, probably.
You know.
No, I'm sure it's continually cycling.
Oh,
But still,
it's disgusting when you
seems
think about the
weird.
public hot tubs you've been in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now you know why you don't want kids in the hot tub with you. Because they gonna pee in it, no problem.
Mm-mm.
Daddy, I need to pee. All right, we'll get out in a second. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, man. There are some places that have a chemical in the pool that turns a different color whenever you pee in it.
Yeah, you think that's
Yeah,
real?
They get you.
I don't think that's real.
You don't think so?
I think that's just
I
said
hope
so
it's
people
real.
won't pee in the pool. Tim says my truck's filter is dirty. Air filter is dirty. Same difference with a beard. Absolutely. I mean, if you test that beard at the end of the day versus the beginning of the day, I believe you're going to get a different result too, because hopefully they're washing their beards.
Texter says think about shaking hands with multiple people.
Oh yeah, man, get the big fist bump. And you'll see, I hope you're not offended, but if I give you a full-on shake, I'm 100% Germ-Xing like within seconds. Seriously.
Oh, gosh.
I know, I mean, I don't...
There's
I can't break the habit of touching my face just like that. So,
it's hard.
So I can keep as few germs from others possible.
Yeah.
Via the handshake.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Now, you still gonna cough on me sitting over there looking at me.
Yeah.
So I can't get away from all germs. I know that. I'm not naive to think, I'm staying away from germs and wear a mask and wear gloves.
No, they're there.
I'm not
They're there, and
not
they're
that.
going to
That's
get
not
you, regardless.
Yeah, totally. If a germ wants you, he's gonna get you.
We could put a big plastic wall between us, you know, one of them
Oh yes.
plexiglass walls.
Like they did in the TV shows, right after they went back to shooting, but the COVID was still hot,
Yeah.
and so they put plexiglass in between the actors. So,
Yes.
yeah, they kept their own area or whatever.
Yeah, it probably didn't work. To me, the germs are just going to creep around it or over it or under it, so... because they're after you.
You're all in the same ventilation system,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, it is. Oh,
I don't know
gosh.
enough. I don't know enough to work. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna worry about it either. In the sense of, oh, is it gonna kill me? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When it's my time, it's my time. I'm
you
just gonna
can't.
do the things I'm capable of doing to minimize some stupid. Okay. Here, somebody said, same thing with COVID. If you walked up to the in the edge of the Grand Canyon, you're not just gonna keep stepping off,
Right.
because without a doubt, you will die if you tumble down the Grand Canyon. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, unlike COVID, you don't know if you'll die or not. People have, people haven't. People knew they had it, people didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you can keep the chance away, then you may take an extra precaution or two. That's the way I saw it.
I tumbled
You-
down the Grand Canyon once.
Did you?
Yeah.
And
I
you
made-
lived
I- I
to
made
survive.
it.
So
Mhm.
see, my
Yeah.
my alliteration was wrong.
That was my one-upper for the day.
Forgot she was on the one upper.
Yeah, that's it.
This
That's
week.
all. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, and you can't. It's no kind of life to live thinking that you're going to die. I mean, COVID is scary, and all the people that we did lose from it, that's scary.
Well, I got a secret. I got a secret to life for you right here, real quick. You won't make it out alive.
No,
Nobody does.
that's right.
I don't care how many billions of dollars and your name is Musk. I don't mean if your name is deodorant. I don't care.
Or if
You-
you're harvesting the organs of inmates, you're still not going to make it.
This is true. 120 years is your cap.
Yeah, it's not. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So, it's scary.
Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning, Cindy.
Yeah, driving over the road over the years, I've noticed a lot of people don't wash their hands leaving the bathroom or restroom. Hands shaking at your own risk. Oh, I see it. Yeah, and I think dudes are probably the worst, Tim, if you'd agree with me. During the peak of COVID, I saw more guys wash their hands in that year and a half period than I in my entire life. Agree or disagree, Tim? In the men's restroom.
I didn't get that.
I wasn't asking you, Siri, but thank you.
It's talking to Tim.
Talking to Tim. You don't even look alike. All right. Over the year and a half, from 2020, about mid-year, right, whenever they started shutting things down, what was it? Spring break, I think. 2020 spring break is when the kids went to a home and didn't come back from school.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
it.
So 2020 spring break, from that point on, for like about a year and a half, maybe 2 solid years, I saw more men wash their hands in the men's restroom, public restroom, than in my entire life prior to that.
I believe it.
And I'll go out I'll be the first one to say, as a dude prior, when it came to just going number one, I was always like, I didn't pee on my hand, I don't need to wash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then that changed when it was like, now I have to touch things like the door, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the toilet door or whatever. So now
Yeah.
that I'm touching things, I might as well go ahead and wash it.
That's right. That's right.
I say wash it too when I want to. Charles says, Jay, when God calls us home, there is a lot better place and life is waiting for us. You got that right, brother.
I agree.
And he'll make that decision when I come home, not me.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
We got a very important phone call lined up. What do you think?
Let's do it. Good morning, Jay and Laney J Live. What's up? Well, absolutely. Clifford Gant. We'll put him on. Thank you.
You have a wonderful day. Clifford Gant.
Happy birthday to Clifford Gant.
Happy birthday to you.
It's Jake the Snake's birthday.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. One man was called home without dying. I forgot about that. My bad. I don't think any of the rest of us will be examples like that, though.
No.
I don't think so. There was an anomaly. God kind of did that. He's like, there's an anomaly for everything, so I can show you that I can do anything.
That's right. He can.
Without God, nothing is possible. With God, anything is possible.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah, buddy. Turned into a sermon today, but sometimes we need one.
That's
24
right.
minutes after 8 a.m. we got
Always need that.
yeah, 35 minutes and some change until the top of the hour, which means swap shop.
Swap shop. Swap shop.
Shop.
Happy birthday to Jacob Atterbury.
Who that?
Jacob Atterbury. Little Jakey. That is Charla's son.
No way! That's Jakey? How's Jacob?
14.
Dude looks 35. I ain't gonna lie.
He's 14.
Straight up. He's got fuller beard than I do. Man's 14.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You got that grown white man in here.
Who the grown man in elementary school?
That's right. The 27-year-olds on
Yeah.
Noah's basketball team.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, happy birthday, Jake. Jake
Hap-
the Snake.
Jake the Snake. Jakey
Yep.
Jake.
And Gracie.
Gracie?
Stinson. It's Gracie's birthday, too.
Yay!
Yes.
Go, Gracie. I feel like I need to wash my hands now.
You want some alcohol gel?
No, I'm good. I'll go
You'd
get
be
some in a minute.
smelling feminine, but oh well.
I don't use those products.
Well, I didn't say you'd be smelling like summer's eve. I meant the antibiotic gel.
Not where my brain
antibiotic
went.
gel. Antibacterial gel.
Antibiotic gels.
We got that. We got it for you.
This girl.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I got a dad joke for you.
No.
A good one. It's a good one.
Okay.
I think.
We'll see. We'll see.
You'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, your dad jokes are always good.
Now, Dad Joke Theater.
Darling, did you know that Stephen King has a son named Joe?
You must be joking.
I'm not joking. He is.
Join us again for another Dad Joke Theater.
I love your face. I play that just to get your reaction.
And you think that is funny?
That is hilarious. I'm not joking. He is.
Repeat after me. No.
Hey, it takes many years of being a father for you to actually discover the humor in dad jokes.
I'm just mad because I'm a mom and I don't get dad jokes.
Gotcha.
See
Understood?
what I'm saying?
Understood.
Yeah. Good morning, Jay and Laney J Live.
Mama Jones, say happy birthday.
Norma Jones? Okay.
Awesome. Who is this? Well, thank you so much for calling that in. We
Aw.
appreciate you listening this morning. You have a great day. Thank
How
you.
sweet.
Aw.
Happy birthday, Miss Norma. Good morning, Jay and Laney J Live. How can we help you? Oh, well,
All
thank you
right.
very much. We've got her on the birthday list. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Miss Norma. Getting all the love.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Aw.
That woman is always walking.
Which one?
Norma.
Oh, Norma. Gotcha.
She's always walking. I'm telling you. I don't know how old she is, but she is always walking.
I got you.
See her all
I
the
got you.
time.
I like that.
It's raining. She don't care.
Enoch.
Enoch. Enoch.
Oh, me.
It's Enoch, right?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, Enoch. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Noah's great grandfather. He never died either. Dang. I'm missing. See, there's so many parts of the Bible I just can't recall immediately.
I know.
That's why I
have
still
to-
study it.
Yes, I have to study to remember. Because, middle age does that to you. And what is middle age?
I need to read, hear, and say for me to really absorb anything. Does that make sense? I need to hear it said, I need to read it, and I need to say it out loud, and then it is in my brain. But if
Okay.
you just tell it to me, I miss two very integral parts of the memory process there.
Okay.
Audio and video.
Yeah, it's better for me too. Middle age is 45 to 64. I just want-
45 to 64?
Yeah, early
Oh.
middle age is 35 to 44.
64, though, that's assuming you're going to be 128 years old.
Yeah, I was
It's
just.
not happening.
I mean, Google said it. It's true.
That's true. Good point.
Yeah,
Google
whatever.
knows everything.
Google's trash. Anyway, so moving on. Hey, it's about time.
Uh-oh. It's about time to break forth in rhythm and rhyme. I'm going to get mine, so get yours. I want to see sweat coming out your pores.
Yeah.
Hosting Hochatown.
All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back. We got us 90 seconds, and then we have the best country update coming up next.
Attractions. J and Laney J live streaming, 7:10 to 9:30 a.m. Become a Best Country bestie for tons of giveaways too. Make sure you hit see first on the notifications and join us weekdays online at seokradio.com. It's J and Laney J live, Best Country 106.
All right, Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Are you ready for the best country update?
Oh, yeah, let's get
You forgot, didn't you?
I did, sorry. Time now for the Best Country update.
Do-do-do. Luke Combs has released the track list of his upcoming album, Getting Old. It's due out March 24th. What is he, 25? He shared the details on social media yesterday, February the 7th, revealing the titles of the 18 songs, 15 of which he co-wrote. That's pretty good.
Wow, okay.
All right.
I'm digging it.
Dolly Parton and Dionne Warwick have a collaboration, and it'll be officially released later this month.
Wait a minute. Dionne Warwick, remind me of who that is again? She the one that used to tell us our fortune?
Was she a fortune teller?
Nah, that
I
wasn't her,
can't
was
remember
it?
what she used to do.
I thought she gave us the fortune.
Maybe she was. I know she's a singer.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So,
Neon Dionne Warwick.
yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, their song is called Peace Like a River. Dolly wrote, and Damon Elliott, Dion's son and manager, produced for Dion's next project.
Huh.
Dolly and Dion filmed the song's video yesterday in Nashville. So the song and the video will be released on February 24th.
All right, cool.
That's exciting. When Hardy, whose real name is Michael Hardy, was seriously hurt in a tour bus accident back in October, it was his good friend Morgan Wallen who took him home from the hospital, according to Hardy's mom, Sarah.
Aw.
She was a recent guest on the Got It From My Mama podcast, where she said Morgan was FaceTiming Morgan from his bus and Michael on his bus. They were joking around and FaceTiming when the accident happened.
Dang.
Hopefully he wasn't driving. So,
No, they're probably riding tour bus.
yeah, Sarah said before she was even able to do anything, Morgan Wallen went and picked him up, took him home from the hospital.
Dang.
So, well, that's some good friendships there.
There you go.
The second annual Breland and Friends concert to benefit the Oasis Center will be held on April 4th at the Ryman Auditorium, helping to support local at-risk youth. Breland will be joined by special guest Gary LaVox from Rascal Flats,
LeVeaux.
Ingrid Andress, Tennille Towns,
Andress.
ex-ambassadors, Nate Smith, somebody
Smythe. No,
Road, and Danielle Bradbury.
Temecula Road.
I wasn't sure what it was, so I just let it go. You could just do it for me. I'm done.
Oh my goodness.
Have you ever seen Gary LaVox talk?
I've never heard of Gary LaVox.
He's from Rascal Flats.
Oh yeah.
It's LaVox, it's not Laveau.
It's Marie LaVeaux too.
I know my Rascal Flats.
Marie LaVox from
Let me warm up my hand.
Sorry.
Somebody's going.
That was a good
down.
one. That was a good best country update. Thank you so much.
It was very good, and you're
Appreciate
welcome.
that. Nate Smithy.
Dionne Warwick is Whitney Houston's first cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, their mothers were sisters.
Were they? So Dionne Warwick was not the fortune teller on the 900 lines back in the day. Is that what you're saying?
No, she was not.
I'm gonna look it up.
The 900 lines. Oh my goodness. Look it up. She was a television host.
Miss Cleo.
Oh, Cleo. How
Miss
could we forget
Cleo, I forgot.
Cleo?
Yeah.
She was something else. Did you ever call her?
Nah.
Call Miss Cleo now. Yeah, Miss Cleo. I forgot all about her. Yuri Dale Harris was her real name. She died.
Yeah.
She
Psychic
died
and
in
Friends Network with Dionne Warwick, 1992. It was an infomercial.
Oh.
Psychic
Okay.
and Friends Network.
Well, alrighty then.
Dionne Warwick.
Okay. They were no Sylvia Brown.
She says she was quoted in 2020 as to say she did the infomercials for the Psychic and Friends Network just so she could put food on the table for her family at that time. Hey, you can't fault a person for working and putting food on the table.
No, you cannot.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, Truck Daniels.
What's up, Truck?
He said, I articulate my pitch very well. I read well. I used to read to kids
Me
in
too.
Tulsa.
I did it here in Idaville.
A resident was like, you read really good.
You read good.
Like, thanks. He's like, you want to read to the kids? No, I hate kids. No, I'm just kidding.
Kids, ugh.
Ugh. No.
Imagine what milligram of... Never mind.
10. That's all I can handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. But yeah, it's fun. Reading to kids is fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I got to do it. What's that school in Idabel that became a bus barn for a while, and then they recently made it school again, I think?
I don't know.
It's down past the, like, if you're heading north, it's past the courthouse. In that curve.
Oh,
In
yeah.
that little S curve.
I forgot what that school is. Like,
But anyways, before they closed it back in like 08 or whatever.
is it George School?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some Georgetown's Elementary or something like that, or
Early George Hood childhood.
man, you got me wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry if I messed it up, but yeah, no. They invited me, or Dave and I, but I think I went to one of them. He went to one of them or something like that. But yeah, they invited us to come read to the kids, and I did that a few times.
Did you dress up like
loved
Miss
it.
Doubtfire?
No, I did not dress up like anybody, but I did thoroughly enjoy reading to the kids. I didn't
Central Elementary.
Central. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you did that. Oh, and see, Robert Bowman said it's called George School. So, yeah. George Central Elementary. Cool.
I got a texter writes in, how come I never saw a Psychic Network episode that said they wouldn't have TV anymore? They wouldn't be on TV anymore in 2023. They're supposed to be psychics. I mean,
They should have known.
yeah, you should have known.
They should have known. Do you believe in that?
Psychics?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no. If
What?
that was true, if there was really people that could actually tell you the future, then they would be multi-million dollars from the lottery multiple times. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Not that people haven't won the lottery more than once, but yeah. That has happened in the past.
All right.
Oh, you know how the wife tells me without tell your husband to do a household chore without telling your husband to do a household chore. You ready for how my wife would do that?
Yeah.
When I get done today, I think I will rake the drainage ditch.
So that's what she's gonna say?
No, that's what she texts me.
She just texted you that?
Yeah, she texts me that. When I get done today, I think I will rake the drainage ditch at our house. That is the perfect way to get Jay Lindley to do anything.
Okay.
To tell me that you're going to do something I am normally in charge of.
Okay. Okay.
Just remember that.
In other words, get off your duff. Rake
Yeah, exactly.
the drainage ditch.
Get off your
I
duff,
better not
rake-
see her out there raking a drainage
She
ditch.
ain't gonna be raking no drainage ditch after getting home from court in her heels.
She can go change.
Oh, she could, but I'm not gonna let her. I mean, I'll let her change. I'm not gonna let her. I'll have the drainage ditch raked by the time she gets home. Is what I'm
I was
saying.
going to say, I hope she comes home, puts on her bathing suit and some rain boots, and goes outside and starts raking that drainage ditch, and you feel bad.
Our neighbors would be very happy to see that.
Those punks.
Back in your house. Back in your house. No. But yeah, I'll make it happen. She must not be listening no more because she had to go to court today. Yeah, she's it looks like Idabel docket today.
Well,
Mean old Judge Raglan. I just like saying that. Judge Raglan.
Judge Raglan just had a birthday.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
It's
I
true.
know.
We know.
Mm-hmm. How would we know?
We're gonna know.
Yeah. I seen a video where someone says getting ready for work, and the people keep saying, how would they know? The guy has a cup, and he pours liquor into it.
Yeah.
But then he takes a tea bag string and hangs the tea bag string on the side like it's tea.
That's hilarious.
It's great.
That is good stuff. Hey, new hosting Hochtown recorded yesterday.
Yes.
Possibly
and,
2 of them.
And that was about the fishing guy?
Fly fishing guy.
Fly
yeah.
fishing.
Yes,
That's going to be cool.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Big time. There was some things I
Big
learned.
time!
Big time. There's some things I learned during that interview that I didn't know. Like one of his shots, he's at Beaver's Bend Fly Fishing on Instagram if you want to follow him. One of his shots that you could see on his Instagram page was used by Travelok.com for their cover photo.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Cool.
Big time in it. Go check it out. BeaversBendFlyFishing.com. Or I don't know if that was right. Beaver's Bend Fly Fishing on Instagram. There we go.
And they're interesting people.
Yes.
They are. So
Yes. I believe it was Chris and Joni. Sorry if I
yeah.
messed up. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're they're very sweet people, and like I said, they're interesting. They're just, to me, they're like just not gypsies, but they just have this calm, cool spirit.
Right. Yeah. They could have definitely been hippies if
Yes.
given the right moment for sure. No, they're
Yeah.
cool as cucumbers. And it was a great interview.
Who
Cool
says
as the other side
cool
of the
as
pillow.
cucumber?
Cool as the other side of the pillow.
Listen, Uncle Cucumber.
But no, they have the greenhouse, J&C greenhouses on
Yes.
the old
Broken
Broken
Bow
Bow Highway, and then they have the fly fishing guide service. So great conversation we had with them. Chatted with them for over an hour last night, so it was fun. Be looking for that podcast next week on hosting Hochtown.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Bia, bia, bia. There we go. Do it the right way.
We got like 15, 16 minutes till swap shop.
Okay.
Swap shop, swap shop.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I just thought I'd remind you.
Yeah,
Good morning,
thanks for the
Broken Bow
reminder.
PD.
Good morning, BBPD.
That's right. Good morning.
What up? What up?
I'm telling y'all.
And a big shout out to them one more time, as they parked out here for hours the other day while those signs were going up to help the construction people not get ran over by some pretty crazy drivers. One dude literally gassed it as he was getting to the cones. He's like, "Oh, I shouldn't go through there."
Yeah, I
But-
couldn't believe the amount of people who were angry
About
about
it,
having to turn around.
Yeah. So
Like, it's okay. You just have to turn around and go a different way. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
yeah, fire department turned people away for a couple hours, and then PD turned people away for a couple hours. So big shout out to our civil servants.
Don't get angry over things you really can't control.
Yeah, that's the right term, right? Civil servants.
Yeah,
They're both.
yeah. Who knows?
So thank you. We appreciate it. Especially the beautiful Shiloh Martin. He was out there in all of his mustache glory,
He was.
standing
That's
out
right.
there, turning
Good
people
morning.
away.
I'm Shiloh Martin.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
Via
dun,
the
dun,
Shiloh.
dun. All right. Tomorrow, I keep saying this because I need to get it into y'all's heads.
Breakfast
Tomorrow-
pizza?
Tomorrow is National
We need
Pizza
breakfast
Day.
pizza.
Need some breakfast pizza. Even if I have to go during the show and get some. I will.
Okay, all right. Breakfast pizza. Don't know where they have that at, but we'll find out.
Do you eat a lot of fish?
I like fish, but for me, fish has to be cooked right. If it's stanky, I'm not gonna eat it.
You don't like fishy fish?
No.
That's the way I would describe it. Fishy.
Yeah, I just.
I have a list for you. The most nutritious fish, according to the experts.
Oh, I'd like to know what they say.
Yeah. Number one, it's well known the health benefits that come with salmon.
Yes.
This may just be the king of oily fishes, or queen, as you'll soon see. Number two, sardines. Yes, the little fish can in olive oil, water, or tomato sauce. These little boogers are healthy for you. Do you like sardines?
No.
I enjoy them. Number three was tuna. It's no shock that tuna made the list of most nutritious fish. But keep in mind that most sites mention avoiding bluefish tuna. I'm not 100% on why. It says here, the albacore in cans of fresh tuna steaks, though, they're great for you. Go for it. Number four, rainbow trout. Do you like tuna?
I do.
Okay. Number four, rainbow trout. Not only are they pretty, but they're also very healthy and quite tasty. But I found out because the trout, the cold waters of the Mountain Fork River is what they fly fish for, right? The trout, especially the rainbow trout, I think anyway. But they can be kind of bony.
Okay.
Trout can be bony, as I understand it. I learned that yesterday, so I didn't know that on my own. Says not only are they pretty, but they're also healthy. And then number five was herring. It's time for a quick lesson about herring and sardines. Are you ready?
Yeah.
There's not a big difference between sardines and herring. In fact, sardine means small fish when they're young and small. These fish are called sardines. When they get older and bigger, they call them
herring.
Meow, meow, meow.
Okay.
So there you go.
I didn't know that.
Herring is just a bigger, older sardine. And now you know herring, rainbow trout, tuna, sardines, and salmon, not salmon, are the the top five when it comes to fishies.
When we went to Washington,
Yeah.
they took us out to the Pacific Beach,
Okay.
and we stopped in Astoria at a fish market.
The market where they threw the fish?
No, I
No?
didn't see. I didn't go in. I
Okay.
didn't see that. I had to use the restroom
My
in
bad.
another store.
Was it a big kind of like open market though?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, I apologize. I'm interrupting.
I didn't go inside.
Okay.
I guess I should have. I have to ask my dad. I think my dad went in. We were all over the place that day. But my cousin, I don't remember what it was, but it was fish from the ocean, and it was already cooked.
Okay.
It was smoked.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I thought, I'm not eating that.
Probably smoked salmon.
I'm not doing that. That's what I
Maybe.
said. I'm not eating that.
Right.
He's like, shut up and
Was
take
it
a bite.
orange?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we had one that was orange and one that was brown.
Okay.
But I ate them both, and I could have eaten them all day long. It was so good.
Nice.
I was not going to eat it. I'm not
Yeah,
trying.
you're not
I had
fishy
smoked
fish, yeah.
salmon one time, and it made me sick, and I
Gotcha.
think
Had a
I
bad
could have.
experience.
Yes. But he's like my cousin, shut up and eat it. So, I'm like, okay. So I tried it, and it was just amazing. It was amazing.
Amazing.
I don't even remember. I'm going to have to ask him what it was. But
It's probably salmon.
I'm going to ask him.
And
I
what
think
the brown
one
one
piece
was,
was
maybe?
salmon, and then there was another one.
Probably like
but they
it.
were both delicious.
Nice.
So, but I guess, if the fish is cooked right, it's good. I just been in places where it smelled really fishy and
Right.
disgusting. I'm not going to eat that.
I was in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and one of the people that we were with on the trip went out on one of those deep sea dive fishing expeditions.
Yes.
And he caught I can't remember which kind it was. I think it was a yellowfin tuna or whatever. It was a very expensive style fish. And they brought it back from the boat, literally carried it about 10 feet to the restaurant,
Yeah.
and they cooked it up blackened style and another couple ways, and then served it to us right there on the table. Obviously, they charged you to cook it and prepare it, but you literally are eating the fish you just pulled out of the sea like 20 minutes ago. It was the best
Ooh, I bet
fish
it was.
I've ever had. Oh, it was so good.
It sounds good.
So good. It was outstanding. And they only had to give us one side of that big old huge fish, and we couldn't even finish that.
Right.
So the positive for them is then they get to serve the other half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they've cleaned it themselves.
It sounds very good.
And it was Mexico, so the the FDA is not as strong there.
Yes.
Or not? No, it wouldn't be the FDA. It was the who handles all the food stuff.
The Fish and Drug Administration. Okay. Tim says he likes salmon marinated in lemon, jalapenos, and garlic.
Ooh,
And
that
I
sounds
wouldn't
good.
think about jalapenos with salmon, but it sounds pretty good. It does.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I
Let's
agree.
eat more salmon. But not tomorrow because it's pizza day.
Tim says, I'm a little skeptical of restaurants in landlocked states that claim fresh seafood. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be as fresh as you have to understand it can be
Yeah.
because because it travels.
That's right.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. There's no such thing. Now, seafood, not as much skeptical of fish as I am, like you're saying, of seafood, like, fresh clams. Oh, yeah? They freshwater clams? No?
Yeah. How
Fresh-
long did it take him to get here?
Yeah, fresh oysters. Oh, what? Yeah?
Mhm.
What kind of fresh, what is it, lobster? Oh, in that tank over there? I mean,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How fresh is it really?
Right.
Is it frozen and then shipped over here?
You got to be careful with the fish, man.
Um,
Especially the salmon.
This,
I had some smoked salmon.
did you?
Hmm.
Recently?
No, it's been a long time.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew.
We're definitely going to have to do another food review soon.
We do. We should
We
get
invited-
some salmon.
Yes, we invited Shiloh to food review with us yesterday, too.
They're going to get their feelings hurt with Shiloh.
He's just real.
He is, and
He's
you got to
just real.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Valentine's Day is Tuesday, guys. And
It is.
I'm lacking just like you are right now.
It's not today. Stop sending me flowers.
Thought you were just like, you ain't getting flowers.
I'm not. I don't have a sweetheart.
Aww.
I
Did
have
you
a
clear the
sweetheart.
roster?
I have my baby.
Your baby.
Did I clear the roster? Yeah. There were some on the waiting list. They're in purgatory. The roster cleared itself.
That's what usually happens, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm out of here, you crazy. Well,
Weirdos.
if you don't like my crazy, move on down the road.
Yeah, exactly. I'm good with my crazy. At this point, I ain't changing for nobody.
Yeah. Ease on down the road, old chap. It ain't happening. I'd rather be alone.
You already had a stalker ease on down the road. I guess they didn't. I guess they did. You didn't.
Couple of them.
Guess you didn't take their advances.
I didn't because it just wasn't right.
Wasn't the one.
No.
I mean, you can't force love. What's that? There's a country song right now.
You can't
You
force
felt
it.
you didn't fall.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
fell,
a good
or is it what
song
I
too.
fell or something. I don't remember how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Tony Salmon's mad at us.
Oh, sorry, Salmon. I swear people would just be changing their names on the Facebook so they can talk smack to us.
Well, Tony
I'm just kidding.
has been here a while.
Oh yeah, no, I remember Tony.
If it wasn't for that, he'd be a total, you better not.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. Piggly Wiggly did have a lobster tank. I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
So you get you some fresh lobsters.
Yeah.
Give me some cold cuts today. All right. Commercial. When I see a lobster tank on a commercial, I think of that guy dancing because he got his cold cuts today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Remember
that.
him?
Yeah.
Get some cold cuts today.
Cold cuts today.
Doing a Super Bowl dance.
Yes.
Can I say that on the radio?
Don't. You're gonna get us in trouble.
I can't stand them.
Shh. Here comes the SEC.
That's the NFL. They gonna get it.
Oh, if it's the NFL coming, I ain't worried. They're gonna get a piece of my mind. They're gonna be like, forget it.
Oh yeah.
After I get done with them. Yep.
Well, I've got some very topical music for you.
Topical?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it nutritional? Music's nutritional.
It's topical. You were
For
talking
my
about
brain.
clearing. You were talking about the roster clearing itself.
Yeah?
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. You can't help it. Here's Jerry Reed. All right, we'll be right back with our swap shop coming up next. Best Country 106.
in a duffel bag and my mom's favorite bottle of wine. And 2 packs of cigarettes I was barely old enough to buy. Well, we came in hot, slinging up rocks, and just enough time to see the glare of a red Oklahoma sun going down behind the
The
tree.
buses didn't even run
Making
out there.
campfires, telling white
Couldn't get there.
lies, with nothing but time to kill.
Which I ain't mad at him.
And we were
I don't blame
having a
him.
ball when old Johnny Law came crawling out of the hills.
Sure. Thank you. Oh, you said it was fine. In case we decide to tear into the swap shop.
Thanks,
You
Jay.
didn't want one, right? Huh? You didn't want one?
I did.
Okay, well, I'll give you
No,
mine.
no.
No, hey, I'm gonna give her.
uh-uh.
I'm gonna give her mine
No,
seriously because I wasn't gonna eat one. I thought she had already brought one.
Well, I just decided anyway here that I wanted
Nope.
one, but that's okay.
No,
No.
I promise.
I've got
Seriously.
chicken salad coming today, too.
No.
No, I'm giving her that one. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving right after I get off here and going to shoot a commercial in at Hotel
I'll
City.
watch this with you.
No, I promise. Thank you.
Jay.
Seriously, 100%. I wasn't planning on eating one, and then when I thought she said she bought an extra one.
When you said no salmon, I thought you meant no sausage. And so
Oh!
that's why I didn't get an extra.
That's
We were
funny.
talking about salmon.
That's funny.
When they said go home, I said come on, you can't be scared all your life. I didn't pay any mind to the speed limit sign.
Yeah, I know. I was letting him talk. I'll see if I can catch him say anything bad. Ha! Oh yeah, I tried.
You were
for
trying.
sure.
I knew what
I was
you
letting
were
him
doing.
hear the song, but then I heard y'all. I was like, let me see if I can catch him saying something bad.
Till I got popped at a routine stop and they ran my license plate. They said if you don't mind, please step to the side, 'cause there's something you ought to know. The word came back from dispatch, you gotta warn up a broken boat. And then they read me all my rights, so I asked them what's this for. They said you owe $300 to the McCurtain County Court. And they clamped those handcuffs tight, and they threw me in that car. Yeah, the past will catch back up to you, no matter where you are. I guess I was wrong way back then, and I thought they just let it go. 'Cause it's a long ride back to Broken Bow. And if they leave it up to me, it's the last time that I'll go. 'Cause it's a long ride back from Broken Bow. Oh man, I should have waited to crack that beer. Turn that radio up. I love this song. Beautiful. Y'all believe they made us pour all that out? They only got the beer. I wish we had done that. I think it's scrap somewhere. I think there's some in the tin. Did you hear that? Nice. JD. Long ride back.
Jason Roberts is watching from Wynnewood, Oklahoma. Welcome, Jason.
Trey, 106.1.
Awesome.
KPI, Broken Bow, Ida Bell.
It's time for Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Laura Lindley, attorney at law and Moyer Equipment. Good morning, everyone.
Booyah.
All right. Good morning. Hey, congratulations to Cameron Cook. He won Mr. Broken Bow last night.
What?
Yeah, Cameron
That's
Cook,
awesome.
Mr. Broken Bow.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Well-
Although I think Lucas Jagno's in the running to be Mr. Broken Bow.
I'm telling you.
I love that
He's
song.
Mr. Infamous Broken Bow. For
He
sure.
is.
It's raining outside, guys. You can see that on our Facebook Live stream if you'd like.
Yes, it is absolutely raining. Facebook.com/KKBI-FM, KKBI 106.1 FM.
That's right. You'll never know when Jay's trying to catch Laney J and Jackie talking smack about me on the radio.
That's right. Because we do that sometimes.
They do. So.
We talk smack about Jackie.
That's true. We were trying to get Jackie in trouble yesterday. Didn't
Yeah,
work, though.
we were.
Didn't work.
Yeah. We tried.
Whatever.
As a reminder for you guys, the Smithville schools are closed today due to the flood water as well as the Broken Bow Tag Office. So there you go.
All right.
The Broken Bow Masonic Lodge is having their monthly breakfast Saturday from 7 to 9. It's $8 for adults, $4 for kids. The breakfast will be at the Masonic Lodge in downtown Broken Bow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big time in it. Get your calls in now. 580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372.
That is correct.
We're always online at southeastoklahomaradio.com, SEOKradio.com. Go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Ma'am, I am looking for a carpenter contractor. We're accepting bids on my mom's house. Our number is 580-236-4920.
All right. There was a gentleman who tried to get a hold of you yesterday. So. Oh.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I thought I had his number. There it is. Okay.
Must be a big project to take bids on.
Yeah. Usually it's okay. So, it is swap shop time.
Swap shop.
If you got a birthday or anniversary, let us know who it is. Today's Sheriff Sheets' birthday.
Really?
Yeah, happy birthday, Sheriff Sheets. All right.
Somebody should go cuss him at work. Ah!
Get him!
Get him, boys!
Uh-oh, we gonna get in trouble.
I usually am.
Yeah,
I stay
don't
that
mind.
way.
Yeah, it's okay. It is okay.
I stay that way.
Susan Pickering has a birthday today as well. Susan Pickering.
Happy birthday, Susan.
Susan.
She can be lazy Susan today.
She can. It's her birthday. All right.
Lots of rain out there, guys.
There is lots of rain. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I wish Gracie Stinson a happy birthday.
That's right. Happy birthday to Gracie. Thank you. Gracie Stinson.
Big happy birthday, Gracie.
She is 6 or 7.
18 already?
No, 6 or 7. No, stop it. They grow too fast
I
as
know.
it is.
That's very true.
So fast.
So very true.
Yeah. So, you guys remember the weather is it's going to rain the rest of the day.
You telling me the weather's going to weather from now on?
Yeah, it's going to definitely weather. What's that?
Look at your phone.
Uh-oh. Ha! Dummy. I don't
You
know why
blinded
it
me.
does that.
Bright light, bright light.
Bright light, bright light.
I'm a gremlin. I already been rained on.
You're a gremlin?
Yeah, I already got it in water.
Gremlin.
Made a bunch of mogwais.
Mogwai.
About to be some gremlin.
We don't feed you after midnight, and
That's
there's
right.
a reason why.
That's right.
Might as well get started. Oh, go ahead. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Let's say happy birthday to my daughter, Bobby Jackman.
All right. Happy birthday to Bobby Jackman. I've got her on the list. Thank you. Happy birthday, Bobby Jackman.
Happy birthday
To you.
Bobby Jackman.
Okay, so what I was going to tell you guys about is there is a flood watch in effect through this evening.
Yep.
Flooding has been caused, obviously, by this excessive rainfall we've had. Southwest Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma. Was that lightning?
Somebody taking our picture out there.
And northeast Texas. All right, so there you go. We just got a lot of flooding, a lot of water. Turn around, don't drown. We mean it. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have about decided the draft is broke.
Yeah, I agree.
I buy horses. If you have horses for sale, give me a call. I also take cur dogs, Calihulas, or mountain cur, or yellow-black mouth, or hounds. If you have anything like that you want rid of. And I will buy goats. If you have fresh goats you want to sell, call me. And I will buy a fixer-upper trailer, stock trailers only. If you got a fixer-upper or a junker laying around you that needs work, you want to sell, why, give me a call. 580-703-3067.
580-703-3067. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You bet. You too. Have a wet one.
Thank you. All right. We're definitely having a wet one.
That's right. It is definitely wet out there.
And it's a little cold. What's the temperature?
What is the current temperature? My watch says 55.
I think that's correct. Now, there is a flood warning for the Glover River. Okay?
Okay.
So, be careful out there. That water is high, and it's expected to crest on Friday morning.
Okay.
They're supposed to give another statement regarding that this morning, so we'll see about that. And, of course, the Little River, including Idabel and Horatio, minor flooding is forecast. So we'll have some special weather statements later on today about that. We'll post it on our website, seokradio.com. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a 6-piece American Drew solid wood cherry bedroom set. It's a high poster king bed, 2 large side tables, triple dresser, and a mirror, all in very good condition. Asking $2,000 or make offer. 580-317-5669.
580-317-5669. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Oops. Oopsies.
Oopsie daisies.
And when you go to our website, let me remind you, click on the local news tab.
Yep.
You can see our local news, community events, and then of course, Swap Shop. We have that listed there as well. So
nice.
Our website has a lot of information on it for you guys.
Totally.
We update it daily, sometimes several times a day.
Yep.
So,
just depends on how much is going on.
That's right.
In the news. We don't make up the news, we just report it.
That's right. Of course.
All right, 12 minutes after 9 a.m. That means we have, 17 minutes and some change until the bottom of the hour, which is when we get out of here.
That's right. We get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Well, at least my get out of here is better than Keith Urban.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's better. Way better.
Says you.
Yeah, well, Keith Urban's terrible. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Well, no. Gracie Bohannon. Happy birthday to Gracie Bohannon and Jeremy Johnson. Those birthdays came in yesterday on our Facebook page. That was Gracie Bohannon and Jeremy Johnson.
Nice.
Let's see what else is happening. If you guys are looking for driver's ed for your teenager, there will be driver's ed going on in Idabel, March the 6th through the 10th from 4 to 8 p.m. every evening. The driving will actually start March the 11th. In-district cost is $150. Out-of-district cost is $175. Call Stacy in the office to get more information, 580-286-7693. Woohoo! Why are you laughing at me?
I was not.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have for I have 3 to a good home, 3 Catahoula Cross stock dog pups, or that also probably makes them good watchdogs. They have had their first shots and been blind. I believe I have 1 big male and 2 females left. Please call 580-212-2275. Thank you.
580-212-2275. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
You as well.
All right. Cool. Catahoula Cross stock dog pups.
Nice.
212-2275. 2275. What is it? That's what happens here on the morning show with Jay and Laney J live.
You start singing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I sing. I sing when I'm happy. I sing when I'm sad.
Aww.
I sing to my mama. I sing to
My dad.
And dad tells me to sit down and hush.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes in my house too.
Yeah, get out of here. For real.
I sent a video of my daughter, of what I could envision my daughter was from a movie where the future mother-in-law is singing to the future daughter-in-law in the car. It's just the two of them, and she sings horribly. And I said, that's going to be my daughter, forcing her future daughter-in-law to hear her sing. Let's go to the phone line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I would like to tell everybody out there that knows Wendell Caudle. Today is his birthday.
All right. We got Wendell Caudle on the birthday list. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
My husband has a 12,000-pound traveling winch for sale, and it's never been used, never been out of the box. He wants $375 for it. And the number's 580. Just a minute, I'm going to get my tongue straight. 580-314-5564.
580-314-5564. Thank you, ma'am.
I know she was laughing about.
What? Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'm calling to get the number of that gentleman that spoke about 3 guys ago, reconditioning old trailers, buys a lot of animals, it sounds like.
All right. I've got the number when you're ready.
I'm ready, ma'am.
580-703-3067.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. It's a long ride back to Broken Bow.
His number's changed over the years.
Who?
That-
703-3067?
Yep.
It's been that since I've been here.
703-30.
Oh, we used to be different, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not hard to remember that one.
Exactly. Bomb-proof horses. I remember that.
Yep. There you go.
It's all coming back to me now.
It's all coming back to me. I wish I could sing like Sling Ding. That would be fun.
Sling Ding?
That's what we used to call her. Yeah, I
Who?
love Celine Dion.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not so much.
She remade that song.
Best thing she ever did was sing a song for a sinking ship.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry, unpopular opinion. Celine Dion is one of the more overrated artists in
Like
the world.
Beyonce.
Well, you could say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find anything past Destiny's Child worth listening to. So.
I agree.
Yeah. Sorry, that's just an unpopular opinion. But no, Celine Dion, "My Heart Will Go On." That was on the Titanic theme song list or whatever.
Yeah.
That was the best, in my opinion, the best thing she ever did.
Okay, well, you have a right to your opinion. No.
Whether it be right or wrong, right? I love it.
No, I get it. I do. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hey, good morning. This is out by horses. I haven't changed my number.
I was joking. Go on about your business, bro. Sorry. Didn't mean to actually make you think I was talking about you. I was thinking of another number for a bomb-proof guy back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so close that I was thinking it was the same one. So.
Yeah, it was very close.
Yeah, no worries on that, bro. You don't have to worry about yourself. We keep letting you get on Swap Shop, so.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you all good in the hood.
580-584-3388, 3389, or 3372 are the numbers to call with your swap shop items. You could also put them on our live Facebook feed.
True.
Facebook.com/KKBI 106.1 FM. Yes, we have one on there now. Let's see.
What you got?
This listener has a TV with remote for sale and a free queen-size box spring. 580-306-1053. I stand corrected. It was 2 TVs.
2 of them.
2.
2 TVs and a free queen-size box spring.
This listener still has that 79 Corvette Stingray Silver Anniversary Edition for $8,000. A yellow convertible Mustang 2002. It's a V6. And an 8x16 flatbed trailer. 236-7419.
Ooh, now that I think about it, that number I mouthed to you earlier, well, I think that was a Texarkana guy.
Oh, really?
He used to do scrap metal and stuff. I think he passed away since then. Has since passed, but long time ago. This is like in 08. But yeah.
Okay.
I just remember that number, that 703-30 blank blank.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, all the things are coming back to my brain over many years.
You are forgiven.
2008, that's 15 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, that's a middle-aged brain for you. Dang. I know.
I knew he was going there.
That's
I knew he was going to work her back around to how old I was.
I'm sorry. I'm not far behind you.
That's true.
The United Methodist Church in Broken Bow is having their Groundhog Supper Friday, 5 to 6:30 p.m. Tickets are $8. They'll have eggs, sausage, gravy, biscuits, grits, cobbler, and a drink. The church is located on East Memorial in Broken Bow. It's 209 East Memorial. It's the one there by the Broken Bow City Park, but you have to get there on Memorial. So, there you go. Now you know.
Oh, that's cool. Somebody says they've been listening to the show. Heard us talking about the Hochtown Saloon's breakfast a little while back.
Yeah.
So they thought, why not? For the first time, they drove up to the saloon, had breakfast. Very nice. There you go.
That's good. I've heard good things. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I've got 2 female puppies, 12 weeks old. They need a home. They're half pit, half shepherd. For information, they can call or text 580-212-2078 or 580-212-2484.
Awesome.
There you go, if you're in the market for some pups.
I guess we got to take our time out because we're coming up on the end of Swap Shop.
Yeah, it's about time to get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay.
It's more than just your lawn. It deserves the...
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
Get ahead.
All right, we're back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back again.
Jane Laney's back. Tell a friend.
Yeah, the ending of the Titanic surprised me
Oh
too.
man, blew me out of the water.
Yeah.
Ah!
Who knew that big ship would sink?
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew?
How would they know?
How are they gonna know?
They were partying and having a good time. Oops. Oopsies.
Got a dentist appointment on Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a great giveaway for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Still got my Husqvarna chainsaw that I want to sell. Take $200 for it. Got a 18-inch bar and chain on it, ready to go. And I got a Poland. Got a 16-inch bar and chain on it. I'll take $150 for it. And I still got camper shell that goes on the Ford Ranger pickup. I don't have the pickup. I got a camper shell. Take $150 for it. And I got coal trailers that I want to sell. Well, I still got my 2x4, 20-foot 2x4s. Take $8 a piece on them. I got some 2x12. I take $10 a piece for them. They're 10 foot long. 236-0428.
All right, that's 236-0428. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Thank you. All righty then.
All righty then.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I have a man refrigerator for sale this morning. It's like new. Plastic still on the door and then inside. If anyone's interested, they can call me. I'm in Broken Bow. I also have a metal frame bunk bed for sale. I'll take $100 for it. My telephone number, it's a full size on the bottom and twin size on the top. And my telephone number is 580-314-5857.
580-314-5857. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oak entertainment centers for sale. One of them got glass doors, and I want $50 a piece for them. The number is 584-9557.
That is 580-584-9557. Thank you. Have a good day. All righty. 580-584-9557. Oops. Messed that up, would you? Hey, what?
What?
You're going to say something?
No.
I was just going to remind everybody once again that the bridge behind the old Bugs Braze cabinet shop, that road is closed right there. There is a tree over the bridge. It's extremely flooded. And Craig Road, at the end of Klaus Road, the road is blocked off there. It's flooded. And many other roads are flooded. Sorry, go ahead. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, this morning that bulldog puppy belongs to somebody that's still here. Red male, 5-6 months old with a light red collar. Still got a couple of Great Pyrenees puppies that are looking for a home. And I've got, couple of goats. Number's 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thanks, Renee. Have a good day. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
We're looking for a large pet carrier. If anyone has one, call 580-236-5428.
580-236-5428. Thank you, ma'am. Y'all have a good day. Oh, righty. That's what I'm talking about. Get
Just
those calls in.
2 minutes left. Actually,
That's
90
right.
seconds left.
It's almost over for Swap Shop. It's been a great day.
It really has.
It has. Despite the rain
Yeah.
and floating to work, it's still been a great day. It has been. Be careful out there. Don't drive through the flooded waters, folks. It's very important. Also, it's not very light outside. You need to make sure you turn your headlights on.
Right.
That's a big deal. I had a couple of truck drivers text me, and that's hard to see when they don't have their lights on. So, turn your headlights on.
Okay.
Be careful.
In the state of Arkansas, you have to have, if your wipers are going, your lights must be on.
I understand that. That's true.
That makes sense.
So, we want you guys to be safe. It is supposed to rain all day.
Mm-hmm.
So, we are under a flood watch until this evening. So,
Yep.
as much rain as we're getting, my goodness.
Yeah. That's a lot of rain out there. Still coming down, too.
Yep.
And the radar looks like it's going to keep coming.
Yep,
For
it
a
is.
while now.
So, y'all be safe. Take care of yourself.
For sure. I guess that's going to do it. I don't see any more calls coming in.
Well, yeah,
What do you
that's
think?
it. It's almost 9:30.
It's about that
It is
time, folks.
9:30.
I'm
So,
telling you.
all right.
Last minute call. We got 30 seconds. I'll
It's been
take
great.
one more call.
And it's been fun, but it
Been great
ain't-
knowing you.
Yeah, but it ain't been great fun. Oh, was that? Oh.
Ew.
Man.
Ew.
What's
All right.
up?
No. Ready to wrap it up? Nobody called
Wrap it up.
for the last 30 seconds. Swap shop. rings right as I do it.
You've been listening.
Sorry,
to
guys,
Swap Shop.
whoever that was.
If you didn't get a chance to call in, you may email your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway items to kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you
Moyer Equipment and Laura Lindley, attorney at law. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us. It's been fun. Be safe. Don't drive through the floodwater.
Right. So is it turn around, don't drown?
Turn around, don't drown. We mean that.
It's pretty straightforward.
That's right. Respect yourself and the rescue crews.
Even if U-turns are not allowed in that area, we prefer you make an illegal U-turn than drown.
That's right. We'll go to bat for you.
Even if you have to J-turn at that point.
That's right. Doesn't matter. Just turn around.
Peace off, everybody.
Y'all be good to each other.
Bass Country 106.